Real estate, Black history in Dallas, Texas, guys. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome. I am Keyra Forward. My channel talks about real estate tips and tricks, dance fitness go-tos, and much, much more. And if you are not new here, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for always showing up and showing out for me. Also, link below, or not link below, comment below what questions you have for me. I have so many people who want to know about Airbnb, which I have a special guest who will be coming on. His name is Joe, and he will tell us all things about real estate that I think would really, really bring you some value. So make sure you stay tuned to that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're notified every time I post a video. But I'm going to be done talking and let's jump right into it. First off, did you know in the 19th century in Dallas, Texas, there was only about 11,000 African Americans here, and only two, you heard me right, two doctors that actually helped Black Americans. What? Those two doctors are Dr. Benjamin and also Dr. Andrews. Also, during the slavery, of course, masters did not care if their slave was unhealthy or just not able to work. So they would either trade them or they would kill them or sell them, which is a part of our history. And I know sometimes, well, I know for myself, when I talk about Black history, it does sadden me just because I'm like, wow, people don't like someone because of the color of their skin. There has been no dog I have ever met that meets another dog that doesn't look like them, that's like, I don't like you. They all kind of give their fair sniff. I'm talking about dogs because I'm ready to get me a dog, but that's side note. But anyways, I just feel like it's so crazy to me how people really judge someone off of the color of their skin. But with that being said, you still need to know your history, because if you don't know your history, history can repeat. Also, knowing your history, you know how far you've come. And I think that that is something very important, especially for African Americans. We got to realize how far we've come and how far we have to go, which is a exciting thing, but we also have to take action. All right, we have to take action. And the reason why I'm talking about doctors in Dallas is because really the doctors had to really build like their hospitals. They had to kind of figure out how Black Americans would be somewhat equal. Okay, so the main doctor that I want to talk about today is Walter. Dr. Walter had a two-story complex where he housed, of course, health, doctors. He also did office space. He also had barbershops. I mean, he was really trying to bring the Black community into one space. And I'm sure you're like, what? Uptown? Yes, Uptown was the area where where Blacks were really welcomed, okay? It's so funny how now these are the areas that are like prime places to buy real estate, and how there's not that many African Americans who actually live there. Yeah. Blows your mind, right? The reason why I tell you about how there's a lack of Black doctors, there's also a lack of Black realtors, all right? And there's a lack of Black homeownership. So I wanted to give you this history to give you a little bit more of a challenge to, one, if you're of a minority and you're thinking about getting real estate, get into it. I'd be more than happy to coach you through it, tell you which route to go, my story, and help you and lead you into wherever you would like to go. Second, in Texas is number 7 of overall minority population, which equals up to about 58.9% of minorities, okay? And out of the 59%, 53% are homeowners, okay? That might sound like it is close to it. No. We're only 50% of the population, and only half of those people actually own a home, all right? So let's go even deeper into the stats. So when it comes to Black Texans, only 40.7% are homeowners, compared to 57.3% Hispanics being homeowners, and about 62.6% for Asians, and 70.5% of white Americans actually own a home, guys. We are at when we come to Black Americans, we are at the bottom we're at the bottom. We need to create generational wealth for our families. We need to buy homes. We need to buy real estate. Allow me to help you guys do that. You know, on my channel, it is to help. It's first to cheer you on and help you create generational wealth, which is buying, selling, or investing in real estate. But not only that, minorities, this should be a wake-up call that in the early 1900s, we only had 2 doctors that serviced 11,000 Black Americans. Then we went up to about 18 doctors that serviced so many more Black Americans at that time, and only 5 of them were integrated into, a white hospital, which then created Walter to give that opportunity to do that 2-story complex that did a health center. He did barbershops in there. He did, he did a number of things, office spaces. So he created space for us to dream bigger and be bigger. So my question to you is, are you dreaming bigger? Are you being bigger when it comes to buying real estate? Only 5% only 5% of real estate agents are Black. Only 40%-ish are homeowners. How can we get this number up? Allow me to help you. If you're just Black, because I'm not saying I don't have white clients, because I actually do. I think I have more white clients than I have Black. So, but if you are Black, I want to tell you now that I want to help you. Allow me to show you the resources that you need to be able to become a homeowner, because you can. You might not have the education to know you can, but you can. And just because someone else has told you that you can't, doesn't mean now you can. So allow me to help you when it comes to buying real estate in Dallas, Texas, or in Texas in general, because I have trusted agents all over the states, not just in Texas, but all over. Well, I love you guys. I hope this has brought you a little bit of Black history when it comes to real estate. And I hope that you take that challenge to heart. And I pray that you lean in and you allow someone to help you when it comes to real estate. Even if it's not me, which I think it should be, just saying. But if it's not me, I just pray that you are able to become a homeowner and we can get that percentage way up, way more than 40%, because we can. All right. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Peace. Next week, we will be talking about, what is on my agenda? Oh, I'm doing a day in the life. So it'll be fun. It's a little different than what I usually post, but I want to try the vlog style. So I want you guys to tell me if you like it or if you don't. What is it? Love it, list it, hate it, love it, whatever. Make sure you comment below next week if you love it or you hate it. Also, comment something that you would like me to talk about moving forward. And okay, now I'm starting to ramble. So I'm gonna go, guys. I love you guys. And if you like this video and this video has brought you value, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe and the notification button just so you're notified every time I post a video. I love you guys. Peace.
Oh my gosh, there she is. It's Keyra Ford. Keyra Ford. You don't know what? Never heard? Oh my gosh, she slays every time.